Hey guys, Jarrell here, back with more episodes of The Expanse. We're on to episode 7 of season 2. The last one showed us how this Epstein drive came about and just exactly what happened to the guy who invented it, which was pretty cruel, a sense of irony. As regards this protomolecule and what they had left that they'd hidden, they kind of sort of agreed that they needed to destroy it, get rid of it, and just direct it into the sun. Unfortunately, that is not what happened. She showed him that that's what was being done, and that was the simulation that he saw on screen, but it's still there. And then we saw this attack on Ganymede at the end. I'm not quite sure what all that was about. She pretty much wiped all of them out. And Avasarala has declared war and gone over, she's gone balls to the wall, as they would say, with, what's his name, Jules Mao, is it? She wants to string this guy up. So we're just going to carry on, see what happens from here. But I feel as though the trust between Holden and his newfound girlfriend may not quite be what he thought. Let's go and find out. This is episode 7. Friendly or not?
Got a photo shoot. We're gonna get you out of here.
Ganymede is the breadbasket of the outer planets. Without us, millions will go hungry. This is a humanitarian crisis of epic proportions.
We need to choose an appropriate Martian target in response. Chrisjen?
We invite Mars to a peace summit.
A peace summit?
They've got nice, pretty ships, but they'll never match our numbers. They're not idiots.
They were the aggressors on Ganymede. So what was that?
Fear. Mars thinks it's our weapon, we think it's theirs. There are too many
that's the
ships
problem.
in one place, and we're sending more. The next step will be war.
We lost on Ganymede, definitively.
You know why we barely avoided mutual extinction? Because the man sitting in that chair decided to talk instead of shoot.
Why didn't you ever run for office?
Yeah.
I like getting shit done, and I like to keep my head attached to my neck.
Your father was smart.
All new arrivals must register their ID with station authorities. It will be restricted.
We got a little bit of food, a little bit of water on the menu, and a little bit of magic.
Dawes put all of those bribes back into the neighborhood.
Yeah, now he's practically running Ceres.
About time Abelta was.
Gunny, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but no one from your team made it. All lost with your team, under the mirror rays.
Sort of nothing.
Gunny, you're the only one who survived. Our only eyes and ears on what happened down there.
They were coming right at us.
That's how it appeared.
We got jammed. I grabbed Travis and we made a line.
6 loose
What was
charging.
that thing?
No. No, wait, there was a 7th. Lieutenant Sutton, he would have picked up on it. He was on
Lieutenant Sutton was killed with 11 others on this run.
Today, there was this boy that looked at me like I was a monster. I think I scared his mother. I didn't mean to. It made me remember when I was that boy.
Told you.
So somebody hurt your mother?
I lost her a long time ago.
The proto-molecule devours old constructs, it recreates them. It only moves forward, as we must. You want to be that real boy again, to feel how you felt before the world broke you, the safety of your mother's embrace. But you cauterized all that in order to survive. We are about to rewrite the entire story of humanity.
Now, Ganymede, Earth and Mars have pushed themselves to the brink, and they'll have to find a path to peace or risk mutual annihilation.
What then? The belly's just gonna get an invite.
We have their missiles.
You do.
Is our ticket to the table. But we must come together first. A unified belt must send a representative that speaks for all of us.
Yeah. Or you just.
Well, you look good in a suit, Fred.
Anderson Dawes should represent us.
What a surprise.
Excuse me. No disrespect. I just imagine the look on the inner faces when they see who is sitting across the table from them. I would be honored to represent the belt. Fred Johnson has proven himself to be a true friend to the belt. But as much as I fear war between Earth and Mars, I fear the peace more. Possession is 9/10 of the law, they say. But that is not the way of the belt. We say the more you share, the more your bowl will be plentiful.
Earth knows that the rot is coming from its house. They almost lost their planet as a result. They don't want another Arrows any more than we do.
Earth and Mars have pointed those damn things at each other for over 100 years. So let's give them back.
Yes.
Returning them will show that the belt is ready to lead the peace.
James Holden, Vratna. Keeping the missiles is an act of war which will lead to the end of the belt.
Yes.
Using them gets us the same result. That is why they are both right.
Two big noise Earthers telling Belters how they should run the belt.
I'm on this goddamn thing together, and everyone keeps telling me to pick a side.
Those fuckers who did Arrows sure as hell picked a side.
They were firing at us. They jammed our comms. I saw ships engaging in orbit. The Blues, they were closing in on us fast. Fucking Earthers attacked us.
The truth is, it's never what you expect it to be, eh?
You mean like all Earthers aren't scumbags? And some Belters are just full of shit?
I didn't say it was the whole story.
We told you what we saw and what we did.
And in all your travels, Eros and back, you came away with nothing that could help the belt defend itself.
There wasn't time.
Good men do bad things, like Fred Johnson. And bad men do things believing it's for the good of all mankind. That's how I know this isn't over, Satara. Fred Johnson is tactical. He can't think any other way. He wouldn't offer me up to the inner planets as his errand boy or be willing to return Earth's missiles so readily unless he had another card to play. Any weapon that Fred Johnson has is vulnerable.
MCRN Command is going to need your cooperation with the investigation on Ganymede, but you can speak off the record with me if you want. Just tell me what really happened.
There was a stray ag drone over our position. Have you checked that drone's feed yet?
We were on high alert for anything in that area. There was no drone over your position.
Assistant Director of Operations. You've come a long way since the loading docks on Ceres, hey, Molly?
You don't get to call me that anymore, Pampa.
If we're going to reminisce, let's at least get a drink, huh?
We will toast to Fred Johnson's secret weapon.
Gunny, focus. A seventh man was bringing up the rear?
The seventh man, he was chasing them. The UN Marines, they weren't firing at us. They were shooting behind them, at him.
The
seventh man, he wasn't wearing a vac suit.
That's enough.
That's what we saw.
She's had enough.
He says there's more proto-molecule out there.
Well, Phoebe's gone. We drove Eros into Venus. We killed it.
Apparently not all of it.
Sergeant Draper. In recognition of your extraordinary service to Mars, MCRN Command has awarded you the Purple Heart.
I'm not sure she gives a shit.
Earth and Mars are meeting for an emergency summit. Your first-hand account of what happened will lay the groundwork for what's to come.
Did you say we shot first?
Well, given the lack of intel, it's a supportable conclusion.
They fired first. I know I'm not wrong about that.
Well, truth is a tricky thing, especially...
No, it's not.
They stormed our line. That thing was driving them forward.
I don't want to hear
that thing
any
drove
more
them
talk
across the
about
line.
a thing, Gunny. Are we clear?
There we go, see? You're a scapegoat.
You're the only witness from Mars and Earth. And Ganymede could be the spark that leads to an all-out war. The UN has demanded your direct testimony. When you get there, you'll tell them your story.
When I get there?
Sergeant, you're going to Earth.
How can I help you, Holden?
Where's Cortazar?
Under guard in his cell.
I'm in his cell right now. He's gone. So are his guards and his data cores.
Docking clamp release, buff 38C.
Overriding.
Can't do. System's locked out.
Maybe he did get her to do this for him.
Dust off now!
Copy that. Let's roll.
Is Amos with you?
I don't know where he is. Get your ass down here.
We'll lose him if you wait. Just go!
Got him.
Hang on. Prepare the PDCs.
We cannot shoot him down.
Not down. Out. Steady.
I'm waiting for something to go wrong here. Wow. Damn.
Gotcha.
Seal is good. You're gonna have to force the airlock door.
We should wait for backup.
Every second we wait is another second that Dawes can put a bullet in Cortazar's head.
3, 2, 1.
You got me. Just me.
Turn around, you little shit.
We lost Dawes. He's got Cortazar.
Decoy.
They're gone.
Perfect. Okay, that was episode 7 of season 2. So that was literally all a play to get Cortazar out of there. I want to know if Dawes' little conversation with the woman, I don't know her name, who is with Fred Johnson, the head of operations, whether that was her doing. We didn't get to see any of it, only him reminiscing with her and then them going for a drink, and then that was it. I have a feeling it was, and she's just playing for the front. Why they're trying to change Bobby's mind here as to what's taken place and to have her change the story that it was them that fired first. It's going to get very complicated. It's already complicated, but everyone's picking sides. I don't think Holden realises exactly as what's going on here at the moment. There was a lot of belter talk in that, and when they start with the belt talk, I'll be honest, I start to struggle as to what the meaning is and what they're getting at exactly. So I'm going to hold off on trying to work too much of that out before we get a bit further on. The last few episodes have been relatively easy to follow, but I found that one in particular a little confusing, I will admit. So by all means, please post down in the comments if there's something I didn't get from that you think I should know. And I will be back for episode 8 very soon, guys. So it's only going to be a very short review today, and I will see you for the next one. Don't forget, this will be available on Patreon, as it always is. The link will be in the description, and I will see you for the next episode of Expanse very soon. Till then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Take care.